Imagine waking up every morning knowing that even if you don't work that day, money is still in your account. Impossible, you say? But this is how the financially free live their lives. Most individuals spend their lives exchanging time for money, stuck in a never-ending cycle. But real wealth is not working harder. Wealth is building systems, assets, and investments that pay you for life. Today, I want to show you how anyone from any background can create sustainable cash flow through discipline, smart choices, and financial intelligence, and how you can turn a temporary income into lasting freedom. One of the best ways to attain long-term financial freedom is to build assets that generate income. Most people work to earn a living. They work for a paycheck their whole lives. So when they cease working, the cash stops as well. It's people trading time and effort for money every single day. But those who have made money know another premise. They don't just earn active income. They also create or buy assets that generate revenue when they're not working. An income-producing asset is an item that, over time, continues to generate money for you. The assets are of many different types. For example, a firm can still produce money as long as it sets up and manages itself well. You may receive your monthly rent payment from a rental property. Investments, stocks, or mutual funds can generate dividends and will appreciate in value over time. You may sell digital things like online courses, ebooks, or mobile apps over and over again with no further work. Even intellectual property such as music, literature, or technology can provide royalties for years. Assets are powerful. Assets provide cash flow. Cash flow indicates that money keeps coming in constantly, not only when you are working. This is the foundation of lasting wealth. You can make a lot of money, but if you are depending on your paycheck, you are still dependent on your job. But the owner of various income-producing assets can make money from multiple sources all the time, giving financial flexibility and stability. It takes patience and discipline to build wealth. It can be a difficult method initially. Most assets take time to go up. Starting a business may be hard work, acquiring new skills, and overcoming failures. Investment does not spend money on waste, so it can save money over and over again. Real estate requires careful planning and financial management. But eventually, these assets start working for you. It is as if you are planting seeds. First, there is no visible effect. Water the dirt. Take care of the plant. Wait patiently. And at last, the seed turns into a tree that bears fruit year after year. Income-producing investments work the same way. The work you do today can pay off for decades to come. Another important advantage of asset development is flexibility. Your income is no longer tied to your daily labor. You have more control over your time in life. You can spend more time with your family, work on your own goals, travel, or pursue your passions without the continual pressure of money. Assets give people choices, and choices give people freedom. Today, more than ever, there are chances to build assets. Technology today allows regular people to start internet businesses, invest digitally, create content, and sell to consumers around the world. Anyone who has the willingness to learn, discipline, and think long-term can start creating revenue-producing assets. Money can impress people, but it does not build actual prosperity. You achieve this goal by owning things that create value and generate income. The earlier you start building assets, the sooner you can create an income flow that lasts not only for years, but perhaps for your lifetime. Discipline is one of the most important abilities to have in order to create a sustainable income stream. Many people dream of being financially free, but few are willing to develop the habits to achieve it. Discipline and patience are rare commodities in a world that is concerned with quick results and immediate rewards. And yet, they are the precise traits that typically separate the financially stressed from those who eventually achieve financial freedom. Building wealth is usually not an instant affair. This is a long-term process that involves patience, excellent choices, and consistency over many years. Most successful investors, entrepreneurs, and business owners didn't become rich overnight. They built their success choice by deliberate choice. They understood the link between short-term pain and longer-term benefit. Discipline is the learning of deferred gratification. Delayed gratification is the ability to resist a short-term pleasure for a larger gain later on. Instead of spending all your income on items you don't need, you save a portion of your income and invest it in assets that will grow over time. It can be hard at first because there is no reward right away, and such investments can pay off in a significant way, both financially and in terms of long-term stability. Consistent investing is another factor in long-term financial success. Most people wait for the right time to start investing, but those who are successful at accumulating wealth know that it's not timing, it's consistency. Small contributions made consistently might become significant sums over the years because they compound. Compounding is when you earn interest on your initial investment, and then that interest earns more interest. This multiplies over time for significant financial gain. A person who saves a small amount monthly over many years can end up with a lot more wealth than someone who earns a lot of money, but spends it all indiscriminately. The trick is not how much money you make, it's how wisely you manage and grow it. Reinvestment of profits is also highly important. Many folks make money on a business, investment, or side hustle and blow the money away soon. Rich folks tend to do otherwise. Instead, don't consume all their money, and instead reinvest it into more chances. They make profit, and they invest more in assets, or they improve their operations, or they raise their investments. This establishes a loop where money continues to grow over time. Long-term thinking also requires patience. Progress may be slow initially, and results may not be immediate. Some people feel discouraged and give up too quickly, but those who can stay focused will often see great success in the future. Ultimately, discipline and long-term thinking aren't just money habits, they're life habits. They teach self-discipline, focus, and responsibility. Those that build these abilities will be able to create long-term cash flow, financial independence, and a future that offers more opportunities and freedom. Creating several income streams and learning financial skills are two of the most potent techniques for generating cash flow that pays forever. Many people work diligently all their lives and still struggle financially, never really learn how money works. They live from one paycheck to the next, hoping there will always be enough. But in this quickly changing world we live in, having one source of income can be difficult. Financial security is not just about making money, but also about learning how to manage, grow, and increase money. Financial intelligence means knowing what to do and how to do it to make excellent financial decisions. It covers saving, investing, budgeting, taxes, debt management, and building wealth. Unfortunately, many schools teach people how to work for money, but few teach people how to make money work for them. Financial intelligence training changes people's mindset regarding money. Smart people with money don't spend their wages as they obtain them. Instead, they're focused on generating assets that create chances for future revenue. They know that you have to put money in, prepare for it, and build it over time. They comprehend the distinction between good debt and bad debt, between liabilities and assets, between short-term pleasure and long-term stability. Learning useful skills is another key component to financial intelligence. Skills are one of the greatest advantages of a person in the modern world. Skills in communication, leadership, sales, technology, marketing, problem-solving, and entrepreneurship can open vast doors. The more value you can generate for others, the more money you can make. The exceptional ones never stop learning. They read books, attend seminars, watch educational videos, and continue to improve themselves. Every fresh talent improves your confidence and creates greater revenue opportunities. For example, a person with digital marketing skills can work online, start a business, or help companies grow. A person who knows how to invest makes money steadily over time. A person with exceptional communication abilities can influence, lead, and open up opportunities in a vast array of businesses. Just as important for financial security as having different streams of income, it is dangerous to depend on one salary. And if the well goes dry, you'll be in money trouble in a hurry. People can lose jobs, organizations can founder, and economies can turn on a dime. But a man will be more secure and financially independent when he has many sources of income. Some income streams come from different sources. You can earn money via a full-time job, but you can also buy stocks, start an online business, freelance, create content, or own rental property. Financial intelligence means thinking long-term. They are not just thinking about creating money, they are thinking about developing systems that will continue to create money down the line. They believe wealth is built slowly via sound judgment and consistent action. In the end, financial knowledge and many streams of income provide people with more than money. It provides confidence, it provides freedom, it brings safety, it helps people manage uncertainty more steadily, and creates opportunities for a better future. Most importantly, it allows the leap from financial survival to financial independence, and from money to a means for growth, opportunity, and enduring achievement. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more content coming your way.